Hey guys, welcome to today's episode. So yesterday morning I was meant to drive someone to a nearby town, but I couldn't because I was filming a brand new course. So they went without me, and as they pulled into the entrance of a town, this is about 30 minutes away, there was this commotion. There were some police there, weapons were drawn, and they'd pulled over a vehicle. And the occupants of this vehicle, they'd been apprehended, and they were actually in the process of being apprehended. They're yelling back at the police, and a shot was fired. Now, as far as I know, nobody was hurt, but I found out later that it was a drug bust, and I got sent the photos of it, and they had seized a lot of cash and a lot of drugs. But it got me thinking, a passerby could have been easily shot, and no fault of their own, just being in the wrong place at the wrong time and having a lot of bad luck. And those kind of things happen in life. You've got these life-altering moments and you just don't always see them coming. But the opposite can happen too, where you get incredibly lucky and you have good fortune. And I'm sure you've experienced some of those moments in your lifetime. Perhaps it was a chance encounter with someone who you later ended up marrying, or a business card that someone gave you and then you followed up with that person and you ended up getting your dream job because of that one little connection. Or it could have been a lucky break where someone who had the ability to help you in a certain area of your life, just by a chance meeting, they noticed you and they helped you. And that's today's topic, luck. So we're going to focus on the good kind of luck. Now, if you ask anyone who's super successful in their field and you ask them the question, how did you become so successful? Often they're going to want to credit a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, but if they're being honest, usually they're going to admit that they've had some lucky breaks along the way. And I know in my own life, I've had times where chance meetings, just very unlikely things happened, which ended up being worth a lot of money to me and completely transformed my life. And although I believe in luck, I also believe that you can create luck, or you can certainly influence it. There's a Roman philosopher, Seneca, once said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. So there's several main ways that I've come up with for creating more good luck in your life. Okay, so try and implement these and you'll get more lucky. Number one, you need to be alert to chance opportunities and act on them when they appear. And you're only going to be able to recognize them if you have clear long-term goals at the forefront of your mind and you're always obsessing over those goals. You're always thinking about them, because then it's like you've got this lens where you're viewing the entire world, you're interpreting your surroundings, and when you're constantly thinking about those big goals, your mind will be actively looking for things which are going to help you achieve those big goals. So you're going to notice opportunities where other people in those same situations, they just would not notice, and you'll be able to respond to them. So I'll give you an example. Let's say that your goal was to work for a certain prestigious company and you had always dreamed about working there. Well, if you're always thinking about getting a job there, you might notice, for example, you might be at the bank one day, you're standing in queue, someone's talking on a phone behind you, and you overhear them and they're talking about that company, and you figure out this person works in human resources at the company. So you turn around, you strike up a conversation, and before you know it, that one chance encounter gets your foot in the door, you get an interview, you end up getting the job. So if you weren't alert, you wouldn't have noticed that situation. Your mind wouldn't have overheard that conversation. So remember that. You've got to be constantly obsessing over the goal and alert to your surroundings. Number two, people who seem to get lucky more often, they tend to create self-fulfilling prophecies through positive expectation. They're always expecting to do well, and because they've got that expectation, their behaviors, their attitudes, everything about them influences what they do and the reactions they get. So that's why it tends to become a self-fulfilling prophecy. They make their own luck because they're always expecting to do well. So when you expect to get lucky, you're going to create more luck in your life. Number three is they adopt a resilient attitude that transforms bad luck into good luck. So they've got this mindset of all news is good news. Something terrible might happen in their life, but they'll find a way to reinterpret it as a very good thing. So for example, let's say they get fired from their job. someone might interpret that as a very bad news, but this person who's got this right attitude, they might see that, they might think, okay, that's a sign that I was in the wrong field. So they go back, they get retrained, they learn new skills, and they go down an entirely different path in their career, which they happen to really love. They're incredibly passionate about. And looking back, they say, getting fired was the best thing that ever happened to me. So if you can adopt this attitude of no matter what happens in your life, it's always for the best and it's always good luck to you. Luck is always on your side. Then it will influence your reality and you will start to get lucky a lot more often. Now, speaking of creating good luck, there's another way that you can create good luck, and that is you put yourself in a situation where you have to take more action than you've ever taken before. And yes, in the short term, this can create a little bit of stress and strain. But for 10 days, you're going to take action at an extreme level. So you're going to focus on 2 or 3 areas of your life that you want to see rapid transformation in. It could be your health, could be career, learning new skills, it could be waking up earlier. Whatever it is, you publicly declare what your goals are going to be, and then every day you have to take action and you have someone keeping you accountable. That's exactly how the 10-day challenge that we offer here at Strive works. It's completely free. I'm going to put a link below this video so you can go and check it out. But that's another way that you can create a lot of good luck in your life in a short amount of time. So that's it for today. I appreciate you watching. Hope you got something out of that, and I'll see you tomorrow.